Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a brand new series, and it's gonna be a long series, but it's going to be an exciting series because this is a massive 96 superstar tournament to determine the greatest superstar of all time. I hope you're excited because to have so many superstars involved in this tournament, to make it to the very end, to solidify yourself as the true GOAT in WWE, the true greatest of all time. Man, that is something. That is saying something. Look, I don't have any brackets available yet. I have the brackets together, just no imagery yet, but I will at some point, I promise. But we have a huge lineup tonight. All competitors that go against each other have been randomly chosen, and we start off with Harley Race, formerly a King of the Ring, made the King of the Ring relevant. He has done so much for the industry, so much in the past to make WWE what it is today, and I cannot wait to see how he fares in tonight's match. And Harley Race's opponent for tonight, again randomly chosen, is none other than Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, whichever you prefer. Tonight coming out as John Moxley, next one he might come out as Dean Ambrose if he even makes it to the end, who knows. A lot of people won't actually put him in that greatest of all time bracket, but I mean, look, he's good. He's really good. I also had to fit in some spaces, some superstars I couldn't get into these matches, but nonetheless, he has an opportunity to make it to the very next round in this tournament. This is only the first bracket, by the way. There are 3 brackets total. He's a part of the first one. He has an opportunity to dethrone the great Harley Race and essentially next step further to be known as the greatest of all time. Will he be able to do it though? That is the question that lingers. But I've got a question for you folks. Who do you think will come out on top of this match? Or who do you think deserves that spot more? If you had to choose between John Moxley and Harley Race, who would you consider greater, whether it's just as a wrestler or as a superstar in its entirety? Usually with these kind of instances, you have to use like the whole aspect. Ring work, mic work, charisma, character, etc., etc. Who is really better? Personally, I would say Harley Race. Harley Race over Dean Ambrose, John Moxley any day of the week. And that's not a knock on Mox. That's just a personal opinion. That's why it's so subjective, because, you know, it's whatever your opinion is, there's no wrong answer to it. But for me personally, I would take Harley Race over John. I hope Harley Race goes to the next round. And here's the thing that you have to understand. I try to be as unbiased as I possibly can in every match that I call. But this one's going to be a tough one because I am going to have some personal favorites going into each match. I am going to have favorites as to who I think is better than the other. So it's personal opinions, but I have no control over these matchups. It's being absolutely played out on its own. So whoever comes out on top will deserve the victory, will deserve to move on to the next round. And yeah, whoever ends up coming out in the end, mad respect. I will absolutely, hands down, say well-deserved victory and deserves to be called greatest of all time. So that's it. And an even competition between these two so far, though. Oh, and what a leg sweep by John Moxley. Again, look, I have him down as Dean Ambrose. It doesn't really matter to me. In WWE, he is known as Dean Ambrose. That's what's important. So Dean Ambrose technically is what he is, who he is. But still, maybe already early on showing his worth. Taking some heelish tactics from Harley Race. Because that's the other thing a lot of people tend to forget. Harley Race wasn't a good guy. Nah, he was a real dastardly bad guy. He would do whatever he had to do to come out on top, to be known as the victor. There's a reason why he was the champion. Well, I say champion, I mean King of the Ring. And a big pinfall from Mox. It was not to be. Oh, and what a running STO by Harley Race. Now off the ropes, and now it's Race's chance. Race, I'm all for you. I'm all behind you. I do believe you've got this, my guy. I believe anybody can win this one. It is you. And oh, see, I talked about dirty tactics right there. Right freaking there. Removing that turnbuckle. You have to wonder if that's going to come into play in this match. And now the referee distracted by the turnbuckle. Marks, oh my goodness, out of his old partner, Seth Rollins' playbook. The stomp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That, you could have counted 10. Holy cow. And that's the strategy by Harley Race. That was incredible. Great strategy. Realizing there might have been a time where he was going to be in trouble, and that was the instant right there. Referee was distracted by the turnbuckle pad having been removed, was attending to it, and Moxley couldn't get the win because of it. An axe handle missed though by Harley Race. Big boot by Mox. I got a handful of hair. Does Moxley off the turnbuckle. Goes Race, and now big scoop slam. Now what's on Mox's mind? Going to the top rope. Have to imagine big elbow drop to the heart of Harley Race. But Jon Moxley isn't quite done yet. So get your ass up. What is he going to do? Oh, what? I had no idea Jon Moxley even had that in Arsenal. I had no idea he could even pull something like that off. That was insane. Now taking it to Harley Race. You got to admit, folks, Harley Race is the legend in this business, in this matchup. And yet, Moxley has really been taking the fight to him. Moxley has been proving himself, showing that he does deserve to share the same ring as Harley Race. And our Race. Oh, we know what this is. Big hit. No! Headbutt missed. Headbutt missed. Harley Race has a history of finishing his opponents off with that big headbutt. Moxley saw it coming. Did not let it happen. And pinfall after that scoop slam may have injured the back of Harley Race, but big kick out. And another pinfall by Mox. But only a 1 this time. Trying to exert more and more energy from Race. Smart strategy if you ask me. And now taking him, oh! Off the turnbuckle again, he may have been busted open. I firmly believe he was busted open there. And now Mox calling Harley Race to his feet. What is on his mind this time? Oh my goodness, a diving dirty deeds! Diving dirty deeds out of nowhere! No freaking way! No freaking way! Holy cow! Who would have thunk it? Nobody in 1,000 years, I don't think, would have believed Jon Moxley would have beaten Harley Race clean. Again, look, personal opinion. I would have had Harley Race go over on Moxley, but I mean, look, at the end of the day, the better man won. No doubt in my mind. Better man won. Moxley had just a bit more left in him, a bit more in him to come out on top, to be known as the victor. That was incredible. Look, that was an incredible matchup. Great way to start off this first round tournament. Folks, there's always going to be 2 matches in each episode. I'm just going to put it out there. There's always going to be at least 2 matches in each episode just to keep things flowing a bit smoother. Just to keep the excitement levels going. So you don't need to wait for the next matchup, because the next matchup is coming up very, very soon. You just need to see a little bit of a victory from Mox. There you go. What a champion. What a man. Well deserved going to the next round of this matchup. You gotta love to see it. I'm excited to see who his next opponent is going to be. We don't have long to wait to find out who that is. And up next, folks, this is a man I want to see go all the way. This is my personal favorite of all time, not just as a heel, just greatest of all time in my book. Just because he always brought so much excitement, so much, he would do whatever he had to do to get over, to be known as the most dastardly heel, most dastardly bastard of all time. It is John Bradshaw Layfield. It is JBL. If I could meet any superstar, past or present, it would be this man. Let's have a beer together, John. After you know what? After you win this match, because I have that much faith in you for tonight's match, I believe you're going to come out on top. I don't know who your opponent is, but I believe you're going to come out on top. Let's go for a drink after this in celebration. JBL is going to have a tough task ahead of him because it's the big man. The man who likes to he's just too fly today. He's just on top of his game. It's going to be hard for JBL to come out on top against Big Rikishi, but I still have faith. I still firmly believe it in my gut, in my heart of hearts, because it's the right thing to do, that JBL is going to win this one. And are you ready for this, folks? Are you freaking ready? We had one great match already, and I believe this is going to be another. Because, I mean, this is what being the greatest superstar of all time is all about. Is putting on your best match, yet still do whatever you have to do to come out on top. Because you want to make it to the end. You want to be known as the greatest of all time. And to me, again, personal opinion, you might have a difference of opinion, but the wrestling god, JBL, is the best of the damn best. Yeah, he may be getting a little bit of a beat down right now. Rikishi may have the momentum, but this is just the strategy. It's a mind game from JBL. There you go, you see? Waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity to fight back against Big Quiche. Oh, no. Now a headlock from Rikishi to JBL. This cannot be good. It's going to try and squeeze the life out of him, but the power and the strategy. JBL knows what it takes to come out on top, to be the best of the damn best. And I would like you to fight me if you think different. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. And I'll have a bit of backup in JBL. That is for damn sure. So I might have a little bit of a protection from the APA, if you get my drift. And now Big Quiche, oh, you try to slap his ass. JBL having none of that, saying, Get your big ass boy into that corner. And now that was a clean break. I'm a little bit surprised. And now Quiche got a little bit of control again. Oh my goodness, we know JBL has a history of back issues. That would do him no favors. No favors at all. Oh, and look like, I think Quiche was going for the Samoan driver, or the Rikishi driver, as more well known. And after that big stomp, JBL goes for a pinfall that is not to be. I want to see a clothesline from hell, man. I want to see you knock his damn head off, JBL. Do it. Do it. I know you've got it on your mind. I know you've got it on your mind. Teasing us. Teasing him. That's fine. That's fine. I believe we're going to see it. I really, really do. And this is what it's all about, man. Being the greatest of all time. Sometimes you got to take some hits. Sometimes you just got to, you got to take a licking to keep on ticking. Oh, but a big shot to the gut by Rikishi. Had a handful of hair for a moment. JBL did not like that one bit. And now got a handful of hair. Oh, now Rikishi doesn't like it. Talk about them damn apples. Now Rikishi is fired up, but smart strategy there. Good! Yes! Yes! JBL rolling out and then pulling Rikishi after him. How can you not consider him the greatest of all time? Now looking for a count-out victory. But, and now Rikishi didn't see JBL coming. Was too busy slapping his own ass. That's what you get, Rikishi. That's what you get. And I was submissional locked in on the outside. Look, you can't win on the outside, but you can make your opponent pass out long enough that they get counted out. At the end of the day, a count-out victory is still a victory. Do what you gotta do to win. Big headbutt from JBL. Oh, Rikishi got blocked there, it looked like. And I'll clobber to the titties. Now the referee on a 7 count. These two better not both be counted out. Good. JBL making sure that does not happen. At this point, got to make sure he wins decisively. I believe JBL's got this in the bag. Just going to take one more big maneuver to get Rikishi out. That could be it. That was straight to the head, but JBL not done yet. Good on you, JBL. Good on you. Off the ropes. Ducking down. Oh my, he can do a leapfrog. Oh no. That was the clothesline from hell, missed. No. How dare you take that away from me, Rikishi? How dare you? Now Rikishi, in the ribs. Take all the air out of JBL. JBL, I hate to say it, but JBL could be in trouble. JBL, you got to fight back. I know you've got that clothesline in hell, from hell in your arsenal. You got this, JBL. You got this, Rikishi. What are you doing? Rikishi, what are you doing? No. Rikishi, not from there. This is going to destroy him. What the hell? The ring collapsed. Rikishi wins? As opposed by TKO, by complete knockout. No! Are you kidding me? No freaking way. I hate that it ended that way, but I suppose Rikishi is still your winner. And this is the end of the greatest tournament of all time for the superstars. Look, that was a great start nonetheless. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode to come. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight, and I'll see you next time.